Hello. Welcome to the 5th stream of Christmas. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go into present mode. I want to present my game. There we go. As you can see, it is nighttime on the RSNB. And I need... Where'd my earbuds go? I need to be able to test that the stream works on my phone. Got him. Testing the capabilities of the stream are very important. Oh shoot! And I am pretty sure I am using my. Oh yeah, I don't want to use those. We want to use the headphones, not the speakers. Are we? Yeah, this says we are. There we are. There it is. There she be. Come on, YouTube, let me view my own stream. There we go. And I can hear myself. Good. Good. Yes, very good, Skywalker. Gosh, now that I heard myself back at me, I realized how little that sounded like Palpatine. I apologize if you could hear me chewing chips. Well, apparently it didn't come across as much as I thought it might. See, this is the fun thing, is I don't hear myself live. I hear myself delayed, which really interferes with my ability to talk sometimes. Because if you ever hear me make a really weird pause, it is one of two things. Either I can't figure out what the sentence is supposed to be, or it's because I'm finishing listening to myself talk, because I can't talk and listen to myself talk at the same time. Well, technically I can. I am right now. I've been forcing myself through it, but It's really hard. It takes a concentrated effort. Which I'm actually going to stop now because I know the stream works and I don't need to listen to myself the whole time. Also, there is a fair chance that this is a shorter stream because I have a water leak here in my little basement. So the repairman, aka my dad, is coming over at some point tonight. So when he gets here, I'm probably going to log off. But I had family obligations, so I couldn't stream last night. And I wanted to stream tonight just to not fall too far behind, since I already am behind. So this is we're getting it in there, just so we can say we did the 5th stream of Christmas. This is I never use the first person camera, but yeah, this is me doing parkour in Bryson Yard. Here, when I left, I had a train running. Where's there you are? Yeah, it just didn't load in. Yeah. Yeah, I ran a passenger train. Fun little passenger train. This is actually its return leg, hence why the observation coach is on the head end and why the baggage car is on the rear, because I wasn't turning the whole goddamn train. Which probably would have been the correct thing to do, but I didn't. So, there. Here's the fun thing, is that Silva is located at a really weird spot that I would need to reverse all the way to Dillsboro to get turned around. Damn. I guess that's what we're doing, because yeah, we're low on coal, so we're not just sitting here. So we'll just run light engine all the way back to Dillsboro. I'll have to rethink how I do passenger trains, because just running straight Silva to Andrews isn't quite doing it. I mean, it technically works, but things get complicated. I'm almost wondering if I should have a small small dedicated trains just running back and forth between Dillsboro and Silva that just run around some open platform coaches, and then this express consist run between Dillsboro and Andrews. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, or maybe the express, have an express service between Dillsboro and Andrews with this stock that just stops at Whittier and Bryson. And then Stop signal. I guess I should give you clearance back to all right, yeah, that should give our guy all the clearance they need to get to Dillsboro. All right. Green all the way. Oh, and that's right. I can't. I was going to be like, oh, and I'll just like direct him right into hole in water, but I can't because he'll that signal will drop. So I guess I'll just put a fusee there, and we'll open up that that switch once he drops the signal. Because if I open that switch up, the CTC, centralized traffic control, basically registers this block as being occupied. And if a block is being registered as occupied, the signal drops. Now, on a lot of railroads, on a lot of modern railroads, they'll have several different aspects that will basically allow the signal to, indicate to the train, hey, the block is occupied, like proceed at danger. However, this game just uses semaphores. And I'm not going to say that that's inaccurate or that they're doing it wrong, because railroads do a lot of different things sometimes. But this railroad particularly just does not have that advanced traffic control. So, got to make sure switches are normalized. But now he's just dropped the signal, which means he controls the block, which means we can do this, and it won't freak out. So there, we're all learning together. Switch it to manual mode so I can get him. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, that stopped him because that makes sense now. And okay. That should be close enough. I mean, it's technically going in there, but I don't like that. It's still going in there. I kind of. All right, now it's perfect. It's almost full, but it's perfect. Riveting stuff, putting water in the tank. Once I get this guy shut up in the shed, then we'll knock it over to the next day, and there'll be some actual freight ops to perform. All right, that's a lot easier to line up. lot less of a margin for error. It is amazing how much fuel running across the railroad and back consumes. Yeah, and we're definitely going to have to get some coal cars to the interchange pretty soon here, because we do not have infinite coal. So, but I really didn't have, we're in day one, and I spawned all my freight cars that I'd need because we're in sandbox mode. But I really didn't have anything that justified doing a freight run. So I ran a passenger train from Alarka to Silva, and then another passenger train from Silva to Andrews, and then the return legs. And this one, Andrews to Silva takes a while, apparently. So, yeah, so in future, that run across the main line and back will be one of the first things to send out in the morning, because it won't get back for another 12 hours in game. Yeah. Real obvious as to why brain words becomes obvious as to why AI trains are really handy for passenger operations, because it's just a lot of just traveling across the map. I will say that was stopping at every single station, with the exception of the Alarka branch. And it probably didn't help that we got stuck on the hill climbing out of what's it called? Namtala? Yeah, we got stuck right around right between the 87 and 88 mile markers, and we had to bring in 1900, a Berkshire. He's the dedicated helper engine. I put him there at parked him there in the pocket right in front of the coal loader. All right. Let's see. This is all aligned, correct? Yes. Yes, it is. I guess I should spin them around. So that way the funnel is underneath the chimney here. Okay, fine. I'll do it correctly. I spin me right round, baby, right round on the turntable, right round right now. No. There we go. At least I hope that's the right one. There we. Awesome. All right. Perfect. Eye on the handbrake. Release the independent. Close up the shed for the night. All right. No. Oh, fun. Received 72 cars at Silva Interchange and 78 cars at Andrews. They will both be served again at 8:30. Oh, boy. We love to hear it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's Silva over there. So Fun times. We have a whole bunch of stuff over here. Going all sorts of places, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. All right. So first things first. We need someone to run an interchange job. Oh, actually, we should also see what's going on over at Andrews. Yep. We have a metric butt ton of stuff here. So we're gonna go to Dillsboro. And we're gonna get us a locomotive. Let's see. What do we think, viewers? We think he can handle Silva? I think he can. So, well, at least give him this advantage. You'll run De Silva backwards. Okay. There we go. So, we'll run backwards to Silva interchange. We'll pick up everything. Let's see. Yep, those switches are set just fine. So what we'll do is we'll come up, we'll just tack on to and we'll just tack onto this slot, shove all the way back, slam our caboose onto probably this track here, and then pull forward, pull both cuts. We'll shove it onto this cut. We'll shove it onto this cut here, and we'll pull all the way forward, back onto this cut, and then this cut, and then we'll haul ass back to Dillsboro. And then we'll pull in a switcher who can sort this lot out for where it all needs to go. So, and I never tied in the air. There we go. And then we'll get this guy running as well. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yep, we are past the station. So we will set up for the passenger train. All right. Yeah, I really like sandbox mode because I can just go straight into tier 5 everything. Um, uh, and, yes, we are approaching. Nope, we don't want brakes. We want speed and power. But we do want to slow down at least a little bit because we want to be at 5 or less when we bang into these. Dunk. All right, release the handbrakes. Now, do the chuff chuffs. Chuff 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 chuff. This is the type of stuff that I'm looking forward to. Just big railroading. 72 car train. I think that's how much Silva got. Yeah, Silva got 72 cars. And we're gonna get more at 8:30. Yeah. All right. Wait to bleed the brake pipe out. Eita. I did not like that at all. It was a There was a bit more dunk on that than I would have liked. What the fuck is your problem? Okay. Are you good now? Are you gonna stop trying to auto couple? Okay. These all are going to Nontula Talcum Limestone. I'm pretty sure these all go to Andrews. Snowbird paper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all in Andrews. Andrews. Yep, Andrews. Whittier. Whittier's cool. We like Whittier. Whittier. Oh, that's. Oh wait, yeah, that's all Whittier. Locust Pinco. I forget where that is. Oh, Dillsboro. So that's all. This chunk of 5 cars will stay in our neck of the woods. That will go to Alarka. Robinson Gap Coal. Forget where that is. Oh. What? Oh. I see what was happening there. So where is Robinson's? Robinson Gap Coal. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, Robinson Gap Coal. Okay, Alarka Junction. This is all going to Alarka. This is going to Alarka Junction. This will be in Silva. Okay, so yeah, red is Silva. That Appalachian Hardwoods. Well, a lot of stuff is going a lot of places. Of that we are certain. It's going to be really fun getting this into the sidings at Dillsboro. Nice long train. I should probably get this guy on top of his. There we go. Now they're connected. Now what we're doing here is it'll be much easier on us if we set everything up before the train technically, while the train is technically outside of Silva. And then we can set up the AI train. Silva, Dillsborough, Wilmot, Whittier, Ella, Bryson, Hemingway, Alarka, Almond, Nantala, Topton, Rodo, Andrews. Copy. AI Road. So now it'll register that it has to pick up, that it has to stop at Silva Depot. And then it will realize, hey, I don't have anyone for Silva Depot. And all that good stuff. So, but now you can switch over to 10. Throw it into reverse. Come on. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. 2 car lengths. 2 car lengths. 1 car length. Good couple. All right. Good to take her ahead when ready. Oh, it was 72 cars. This is a train. This is a train. We might require another consolidation. Come on, number 10, you can do it. No, you're still fighting the break. That's fine. That's acceptable. Come on. All you got to do is make it Dillsboro. I'm not making you go all the way to Andrews and back. You just need to be able to get this to Dillsboro. Hello, Sodor train. Welcome to the stream. I'll warn you, this one's probably going to be a shorter one, just because my dad's gonna be at my place any minute now, because I have a maintenance issue that needs to be taken care of. So so whenever he gets here, I'm gonna log off and make sure everything's taken care of there. So we're playing Railroader, and hope it isn't serious. A leaky faucet, a broken vent. Closer to leaky faucet. Something upstairs is leaking. We suspect it's the water line going to the refrigerator. And right over top of my door, it's just leaking down. And I got up this morning and there was a puddle in front of the front door. Looked like it was raining over top of just my front door. So not fun, but also nothing. It's a cement, not concrete. It's a concrete floor, so it's not anything that. The only thing that will ruin is the cheap ass paint. And we've been wanting to peel that shit up and redo it. So So nothing too major, but also major enough that it, like when there was just like a single drip where it was like a drip per second, that was one thing. It was like, okay, I can just put a bucket here, and I didn't even have I barely ever I didn't even have to change the bucket because it was fine. But then it got worse all overnight. And now something needs to happen. We put it off for too long. It gave us a warning. Hey, fix me now. And then we're like, oh, that's not too in need of fixing. And then it didn't like the audacity. So it got worse. But that's fine, because I'm playing Railroader. Ironic how water is essential for human survival, and yet it causes many an issue. Hydrogen dioxide, it has a record amount of deaths to its name. Got to be careful about that hydrogen dioxide. Real dangerous. Speaking of hydrogen dioxide, this hydrogen dioxide powered vehicle is not happy with me. I'm making him haul 72 cars, and he's like, I'm not built for this. Let's say this says 50 cars, and that's including the locomotive and tender, so he's shoving 48 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 24 plus 48. 20 and 40 is 60. 8 and 4 is 12. Okay, yeah, that maths. That does indeed math. Oh, he really doesn't like me. I might need to deputize a sibling to help. Come on. You can do it. I wonder if any railroad games have incorporated natural disasters into them. As awful as that sounds, it may make route building a challenge in a good way. I'm not entirely sure how I'd feel about that. On one hand, it'd be cool. But I feel like it could also get annoying. Like, you know, Railroader kind of. I mean, the way Railroader works, if you're in company mode, is basically they start with the premise of, oh, the flood really kind of wrecked this place, so now you have to rebuild and relay some of the tracks. But I was annoyed enough by that I was like, I'm just going into Sandbox so I can have the whole railroad. You're so close. Come on, 10. You can do it. Knuckler in. There we go. Oh my gosh, is this guy actually going to take off with this? Holy shit, he's actually doing it. I'd like to see Henry try this. High ball indeed, Sodor Train. High ball indeed. Oh, shoot. Except, silly me. I mean, here's the nice thing about AI trains is they will stop for trains in front of them. But still, that express train was supposed to have been on its way about 18 minutes ago. Yeah, the fact that we're even going 14 miles an hour, like that amazes me. $72 cars and notch 8. This brings a whole new meaning to slow drag freight. Oh yeah. This is rail. Now this is railroading. Insert young Anakin Skywalker meme here. Now we're not crossing the entire railroad with this thing, as unfortunate as that may seem. We're just gonna get it to Dillsborough Yard, and then we can break this up and sort it and ship it. Let's see. As soon as you mentioned Anakin, my mind conjured up the image of an engine at a sand tower, moaning about how much he hates sand and how coarse it is. I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Okay. So we can signal him through. We'll actually let the freight train pass the passenger train. I know how horrible. Come on. Dude, you are in the clear. Why will you not let me drop the signal for the freight train? Like, I don't think that's that big a deal, is it? Da, 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 da. Yeah, so we have this. This seems like what? Oh, because we have the yard switch. Oh, see, I was talking about this earlier. Da, da, da. The signals will not work as requested if the points aren't doing things. All right. Since this question is relevant to the season, what is your all-time favorite Christmas movie? Violent Night. Um, David Harbour as Santa Claus gets caught in a house that's being invaded by bad guys and has to break out some of the Viking origins to bring a holly jolly Christmas to this troubled home. And, you know, blows some dudes up in the process. You know, very much a movie born from the thought process of, so you know how everyone claims Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Well, what if we just did if Die Hard was actually a Christmas movie? So, hold on, viewers, just a moment. All right, guys. Sorry to cut this short, but oh, nope, don't want to do that. But Repair Guy is here, aka my dad. So yeah, gotta end this early. So thanks for tuning in.